So, sweetheart, I'm gonna make you a traditional potato...
You're gonna cook instead of me?
I'm gonna cook for you this dish because we have the Irish stew that you made. So I'm gonna make you a potato dish. It's called Colcannon. It means white-headed cabbage in Gaelic. It's a very old traditional recipe
that I learned from my granny. I cannot wait to learn a new way to prepare my favorite food.
All right, so let's peel some potatoes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this dish. So I learned this dish from my mother, who learned it from her mother. So traditionally, this dish was made for Halloween, as a Halloween dish.
Halloween, now why is that?
What men would do is they would hide little trinkets in there, and if any woman found it, the guy would marry her.
Oh my God.
And that's where that tradition comes from, way back when.
You'd have to be very careful where you put your trinket.
You would want to be very careful to clean your mashed potatoes.
Have you ever gone out and dug for potatoes?
I have. I grew up in a farming area in Ireland, so I'm very familiar with that.
You know what? Some of my very favorite memories, Gavin, my grandmother, Paul, who basically spent the most time with me in the kitchen, and she had her own garden. I would go out there to Grandma's and help her dig her potatoes, and I adored it. It was like going on an Easter egg hunt. All right, so speaking of potatoes, let's see how many potato dishes we can come up with.
Shoot.
You go first. You're my guest.
Mashed potatoes.
French fries.
Baked potatoes.
Roasted potatoes.
Colcannon. You should have said that one first, didn't you?
Country fried.
Sweet potato fries.
We ain't said nothing about no sweet potato.
Okay, so a pot of water, some salt, please.
Okay.
Just a nice little handful of salt in there. It needs salt because otherwise you're going to have bland potatoes. It gets the flavour into it.
Yes.
So we're just going to boil these, same way you boil any potatoes, and we're just going to make mash.
Until they're tender.
Correct. Lid on there and forget about it.
Okay, forget about it.
So what we're going to do now is just saute some cabbage.
Okay.
Very simple. So a little bit of olive oil, please.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect. So all I have here is some
shredded cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just some white cabbage.
We got cabbage in 2 dishes so far.
It's very good for you, though.
Yes, it's very
loaded
good for you.
in nutrients. Okay, let's put some fresh thyme in here.
I like it.
And a very, very simple dish. And this is something, again, that I would have grown up eating all the time.
Yes.
Because, you know, traditionally, we Irish would have had potatoes with every single meal, even me growing up.
What do you think? You probably don't want that brown, do you?
No, I just want that white. So we can put the heat down.
Okay.
And put some nice fresh thyme in there, just give it a nice kind of earthy flavour.
Yes.
So let's check our spuds and see how we're looking.
Okay.
Careful of the steam.
Yes.
Booyah, in business. Beautiful, look at that.
All right,
so we're going to drain these off.
Okay.
And they're going to go back in the pot. Perfect. And back on the heat.
And we'll hear that sizzling in a minute.
Let me just check my cabbage.
Uh-oh, do I need to turn that down, or is it okay?
No, we're golden. This is great.
Okay.
You can turn it off right now. So just a nice mash on these.
Okay.
They don't have to be too smooth because, you know, they're homemade. I don't want them like too buttery.
You want to taste a clump of potato.
Of course you do. Now, here's the way that I make my mashed potatoes. A little bit cleaner, a little healthier.
Okay.
I heard that you're not a big butter fan. So I'm going to just respect that today, and I'm going to use my chicken stock to add a little bit of moisture. No. You know what? I'm in your house, I must do that. So that's what we're doing. No butter today. We're having a butter-free mashed potato. And as an Irishman, that can hurt.
I'm calling your mama, boy.
555. Season, salt and pepper. And watch this, cabbage go straight in.
Okay.
Straight in. This could not be any easier. And of course you have the flavor of the chicken broth, which is delicious.
Gavin, look out there. Would you... I see some dolphins.
Get out of here. You know what? You can put some on yours. This is staying butter-free. How about that? How about that? That's a compromise, okay?
Why didn't you look at that dolphin out there?
Because I'm no dummy. No, and that's it. This is Colcannon. We keep it very rustic. Doesn't that look good?
It looks so unpretentious.
But you can eat, this is peasant food at its...
It looks so honest.
This is like a true Irish peasant dish.
I love honest food.
No frills.
Oh, look at the sunset.
What was that? A little cream cheese?
I didn't say anything. Bon appetit,
Bon
darling.
appetit, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. The first thing you'll taste the thyme and your little crunch on the cabbage. And you can still taste a little, lumps of mashed potato, so it's actual real potato.
It is delicious.
I could eat a whole bowl of this.
It is outrageously good. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, sweetheart.